you watch any of the Democrat debates the other night?
To be honest, I kind of just read some reports. I didn't really actually watch it.
Yeah, I watched some of it, but one thing that stuck out to me was what Joe Biden said about the capital gains tax. I don't know if you heard about this.
Yeah.
But he said that at first what he said, he misspoke. He said that he wanted to eliminate capital gains tax. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. But then he corrected himself and he said he actually wanted to double it.
Right. Double it.
He wanted to double it, at least for the highest income people.
Yeah, because did he mention if you want to break it down?
In like in an interview, he said that he wanted to charge people the same tax for their capital gains as their tax rate is. So it just sounds like a general increase for everyone, no matter what.
Right. Yeah.
I don't really agree with this because this is something that affects me and it affects you.
I think it affects companies as a whole.
It affects companies and people and just individuals like us.
Because I mean. Yeah, we are like minor, like we're like not investing at such a high level where it's like millions of dollars or something like that. But I'm thinking more on a macro scale. If you're taxing kind of stock sponsored real estate investments and stuff like that, what happens if people stop investing or they instead? Because I'm looking at it this way, right? I don't dabble with just American stocks. I could go into Euro companies, Spotify, Porsche, Volkswagen. I could invest in other companies like I can dabble in foreign exchange trading with other currencies. I don't have to do American. So that's what I think might happen. If you're looking at doubling it or increasing it exponentially, like I think it's going to scare away investors, to be honest.
Because your risk is return. You could still lose all your money, but your return has been decreased.
Yeah.
So I've already had to pay capital gains tax because I bought and sold stock in TD Bank. I didn't hold that for a year, so the tax is higher,
Right.
So I've already had to pay it. So and the fact that I have to pay taxes on what I'm selling, that already influences my decision.
Yeah, because now you're looking at, okay, I can't do all these trades because now I know I'm going to end up paying a lot more if I'm trading a lot.
So then to double that now, that's clearly going to impact investors.
Well, I think his whole point of it is not because... So, okay, and this may sound kind of pessimistic, but either way, whatever laws you're going to try to do to increase taxes on rich, it's not going to work out. They're just finding another way to get around it, as they usually do. It's just going to hurt us more. Or, people that aren't investing in such a massive scale where they don't have the means to get around those taxes like this ultra wealthy do.
Yeah. Here's what kind of made me angry about what he said.
Right.
He said that in the debate, he said that he didn't understand why someone clipping coupons on Wall Street should get paid more than a teacher. Well, I didn't know I was on Wall Street and I didn't know I was clipping coupons. I don't know what that means.
Right.
So it seems like because he knows what investing is. He's just playing dumb.
He's just trying.
He's trying to get voters.
Exactly.
It sounds good to say, "Oh, I'm going to get people on Wall Street."
Yeah, well, that's what the same thing Bernie Sanders says. How he's going to finance free college by taxing the ultra wealthy in terms of stocks and bonds.
Yeah,
which doesn't work out, or it may not work out. Because I'm just looking at it where it's just going to get around the taxes.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt the middle class more.
Raj, are you and me on Wall Street?
No.
Are we clipping coupons on Wall Street? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. He's just kind of crazy at this point. But, I just
There's this horrible view that people have on investors that's so strange to me. Well, and it's like, you guys everyone can invest.
Yeah, well, I think of it like the way that some people are looking at it as it just looks like a way for wealthy to get wealthier.
Okay.
Like they're just not looking at it in the sense where it's just a way for anyone to get wealthier.
I mean, right, but if someone has the view that the corporations are just going to get more powerful and powerful, why don't you invest in those corporations? It seems like it's a win-win.
Yeah. Yeah. Or what you could even do is if you're thinking like, okay, so I believe that whatever this company is doing is wrong, but I believe that we should support a different company like Tesla, for example, or companies that are trying to promote green energy, just invest in it.
Yeah.
But instead, people just rather rant on social media about stuff that they're going to address issues, but not, make any, they won't attempt to make any solutions. Yeah. Look, the stock market is much more than just gambling. Like, I'm tired of people.
Right. Businesses need to raise capital somehow.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. And, if there's environmental companies you support, then invest in it.
Yeah. It's not just Warren Buffett making deals here.
Right. It's not like Robinhood's going to say unless you have $1 million of rev, you can't invest. You can play with hundreds of dollars. Like really.
Mm-hmm.